It's day 2 at the FII Priority Summit in Miami, a forum convened to address the complexities this world is facing. I'm Kimberly Leonard from the PIF News Network, and if yesterday's discussions were focused on confronting the challenges, today's have centered on driving the solutions. Visionary business models, bold public policies, and actionable frameworks designed to unlock extraordinary value. This summit runs under the theme of Invest with Purpose, working as a catalyst to supercharge economic growth and prosperity. This morning, the governor of PIF, His Excellency Yasser Al-Rumayyan, took part in a special conversation with the former CEO and chairman of Google, Dr. Eric Schmidt.
The impact of our investments is not only the financial markets, but going into real companies and creating new innovations, new products, new services, which really create jobs and economic multiplier. We are very well positioned to be a major global champion when it comes to AI for the following reasons. One, we have the political will. With that comes all easing the regulations and pave the way for not only PIF and not only the Saudi private sector, but more internationally. And that's what we have demonstrated with our partnerships with Google and the others.
The head of PIF's National Development Division, Jerry Todd, was on a panel looking at FDI this morning, discussing where global investment is heading.
The world needs less buyers and more builders.
Less buyers and more...
Less buyers and more builders. Mm-hmm. And if you look at where building needs to happen, there's obviously in the technology space a lot of infrastructure required for that. But to deliver prosperity in any economy, things need to be built.
Jerry and the other panelists were looking at how crucial understanding the changes in the FDI landscape is for business, policymakers and investors, and examining what those changes are and why they're happening. The PIF Gigaproject Daria company was also front and center today, with the CEO talking about turning huge projects into ecosystems that drive education, innovation, and the creative economies of the future.
We had to master plan it, 14 million square meters. We had to acquire the land. We had to demo the land. We had to put in billions of US dollars in infrastructure with all smart city technology. So even just 4 years in, we've already planted 6.5 million trees. We've opened hotels and museums. You're going to see it. Daria is on rock. To put the smart city below us, the smart infrastructure, we had a core drilled through 10 million cubic meters of rock. And we took out 700,000 loads of rock to put an environmentally friendly infrastructure below. The largest LEED's Platinum designation in environmental sensitivity in the world. And then to space. The head of the Saudi Space Agency, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Saud Al Tamimi, was on a panel discussing how to harness the growth of the space industry to address global resilience and resource management here on Earth. The other speakers included Gwynne Shotwell, President and COO of SpaceX. And that's it for another year here at FII Priority in Miami. 2 days of challenging thought leaders, investors and policymakers to address the current complexities our world is facing and hopefully come up with solutions for all of us. I'm Kimberly Leonard from the PIF News Network, and I'll see you next time.